I'm Father John Misty, and you're watching Entry Level. Lucky you. One time my brother called me the most relentlessly self-motivated person that he'd ever met. It really, when you look at the musical output, like 7 or 8 albums that no one heard, that no one cared about, like in 10 years or whatever, you can't, that there was no motivation other than like the motivation that I created, which was like, I have to do this thing, I have to create this body of work, like that's the only thing worth doing with this life, you know.
I've got my right hand stamped in the concentration camp where my organ screams, slow down, man. Oh, let me tell you.
Well, there's a certain like algorithm for happiness, which is running, which is like seeing kind of visceral repercussions of like what feels like maybe the closest thing to success that I've ever experienced, but that's a little bit of a red herring. Like that stuff is nice, but really just being like in alignment with my creative, with like having had kind of like an aha moment creatively, and then seeing like dominoes just kind of fall is like on a human level very satisfying.
Someone must console these lonesome daughters. No love ballad will appease them.
I was sitting naked in this tree and just kind of laughing at like the hilarity of this like shaven albino gorilla sitting in a tree. You know, I was just staring into the middle distance, and I noticed that I was just stroking my chin like this and just kind of like scratching my head, and had one of those out-of-body experiences, like seeing myself doing it. And I finally applied the cosmic joke to myself, and that made me realize that I had all of these creative faculties at my disposal that I had never really used. Out of fear, had never really applied them to myself before. And this all sounds very vague, but hard to verbalize, but very easily expressed musically. The interesting relationship that I've found with this stuff is that some measure of success can it facilitates like more creativity, like butterfly effect kind of way. It's like, oh, selling out this place means getting to make a batshit crazy video, like, you know, a month from now, kind of, you know, like one leads to another thing. So that's really exciting. I can't imagine how much. I can't believe sometimes how much time I spend like doing things, really simple tasks, the hardest way possible. Like, how do I pick up these almonds without getting up? Shit! If I nudge them with my foot and then spill them onto the bed, I can kind of grab one. For me, nothingness kind of liberates you to create your own symbols or something. When you're filling your head with with pre-existing symbols, and also like kind of subscribing to the abstractions therein, it just gets really noisy.
Jesus Christ, girl, what are people gonna think?
Going back to that aha moment in the tree, I realized that I had all these very useful symbols at my disposal, but I had never given them the dignity that they deserved. Like pizza is a good one, you know, like being able to take something like pizza and just like do what I want with it, or whatever. Where was I going with that? This is all getting edited, right? Pizza, pizza, pizza. Well, that's it. Well, see, I don't like. I like symbolically speaking, I like the fewest moving parts. So, just like a cheese pizza. It's elegant.
Well, I've destroyed everything on stage.